the river. So that's what I'm going to do right now. The river's right out that way there. See what we can do. I always catch really nice largemouth, smallmouth, striped bass, bluegill, and catfish, all on hookup baits. So, never filmed it before, so we're going to see what we can do this year. Stay tuned. Alright, so now we're on the Colorado River, motoring upstream. Gonna go fish this dam thing right here, or this rapids, whatever it is. I've caught some nice fish there before. And then we're gonna go downstream to an area I've never been to before. Kind of right where the river goes into Mexico. So pretty much as far as down as you can fish the river on the US side. So now as I'm just motoring up, I'm casting ahead right next to all these bamboo bushes. Catch them sometimes there, but not often. So we'll see what we get. Well, that's fishing. Things are always changing. So the last year when I brought my kayak into this area, actually it wasn't last year. Last year we had rains and this was all blown out. It's the year before. Brought my kayak up here. I caught striped bass, largemouth bass, caught big bluegill. I caught a big catfish right here. 8 or 10 pound catfish. I haven't even got a bite yet. So I basically fished this whole area here. Now we're gonna float down and try the new area. Love trying new places I've never been, so let's go see if maybe all the fish are down there. Who knows? I just had a little one on and off right here. 2 casts later, got that guy. On a 1/8 ice. Only 2 or 3 feet deep here, so as soon as it lands I just start going. He hit it about right there. Oh, got hit again. There's a couple of them there. I watched that one eat it on my live scope. That was pretty rad. I pitched it right next to that dam right there. Watched it fall, jigged it twice. I seen him come after it. Bam! See if we can do that again. There's my jig right there. Nothing following it that time. It's only 5 feet of water right there. You can see my jig. Yeah, good that 1/8 shows up on there. Very nice. Right here. Fish that keep rolling around. I think they're carp though. Oh, bumped something on the bottom there. Perfect. Well, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I was told by one of JoJo's uncles that fishes this area that there's some big bass down there, but I didn't sure see any. I got 3 of those 14-inch largemouth, and had one other smaller one on and lost. So now we're making our way back up the river. Where I launched from was about a mile down this river, so I got current and wind in my face. Thank God I got a trolling motor, and I'm just taking it easy, making sure I have enough battery to make it all the way up there. So, trolling motor going, and I'm paddling. I'm getting up the river just fine though, as you can see. So that's that here. Tomorrow I'm gonna fish another spot where I did really good last Christmas Day. I caught a 7-pound largemouth and a bunch of nice 2 and 3 pounders. So that's if I don't use my whole battery up trying to get back up this river. Alright guys, Black Friday. I'm calling it Bass Friday. We're on the Colorado River, about an hour north of Yuma. I did really good here last Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, one of the two. So we're gonna give it a try again today, see what happens. Oh, I got a bass following it right now, right there. Very next cast, after that bass was following it, I'm on. There's a largie. Really liking this 116 ice everywhere I go out here. Fished on 6-pound. Get these bass in this current. Pull pretty hard. Ooh, barely liftable. Decent one. Sure makes it funner on a trout rod and 6-pound line. I tell you that. Seeing him come out of that weed pile and just attack it. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah. Stay out of those bushes. Stay out of there. Yeah. Give me your lip. Beauty. 16 ice right there. Nice bass. Get a picture of this one. Nice. I casted way up by that brush hanging out and went to steer the motor and went to reel, and he was on there. No technique, just casted. He hit it on the drop, obviously. The bonus of fishing a small jig. Get big bluegill too. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, look at this crappie. Hookup baits catch everything. Nice, big old crappie. Get a picture of that too. Oh great, here comes a boat. I'm doing all life scan fishing now, and the fish seem to be off a little bit deeper water. Since the last time I turned the camera on, this is probably the 4th or 5th little guy like this. I've got that one on the sardine green, 1/8. Just 2 casts ago, I lost one just like this over here behind me. Had him almost to the right as I was going to turn the camera on. It came off. And this one stayed on though. So that's cool. He's barely hooked. Get up here. Like that, barely in his lip. Brown and silver, 1/8. Hey, what happened to your dorsal fin? Missing a piece of your dorsal fin, dude. Decent bass. Actually, the one I had on a couple casts ago was probably a little bit bigger than that one, actually. First decent fish in a while. I keep catching little ones, not even worth turning the camera on for. But that one came out of that pocket right there. Right there. That's totally seen these guys out there on the active target. Put it down there and missed one and then caught one. Look at that size of that. I was active target fishing on it to its finest. That was pretty cool. Anytime you get a red ear or a bluegill you can lip, that's a good one. Get a just to get a species. How many species I can get on a hookup bait. There's still a bunch of them out there too. Right there. Let's see. Big bright dots. Right there. 50 feet out. Right there. Not far enough. Oh, there's one there though. Got him. Oh. Pretty heavy, whatever it is. Oh, this is a bluegill. It's a monster. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my god, this is even bigger than the last one. Oh jeez. These things pull hard when they're big. Look at that dude. Holy crap. I'm liking that one brown, the brown silver 1/8. Oh. Nice bass. Come here. There you go, brown and silver. You can tell it's not very good conditions. Windy. This could be overcast, but we're still getting them. They seem to be liking this brown and silver. 1/8. It looks like a little tilapia or something. Alrighty. Had that one right off this point right there. Hit it on the drop. Jeez, this thing's full. Another big old bluegill right here, whatever it is. Those are fun. They're out here in this little deep spot. I see him on the active target. Cast at him and get him. There's one right there, 20 feet out. Whoa. God. I've been out here active targeting these things out in the middle of the lake. Finally hooked one and it's pulling hard. I don't know what they are. Oh, they're scrapers. Sweet. I missed like 4 or 5 bites watching them take it on my active target. Finally got one. I was thinking they were going to be big bluegills, but they ended up being stripers. That's cool.
cool. It's, you know, the deepest part of the lake right here, out in the middle. I keep seeing them chasing and they nipping at my hookup bait. I keep hooking them and they keep coming off. I finally got one to stick. Ended up being stripers. I'll be darned. Actually, I'm gonna save that for JoJo's dad. Good eats right there. I feel like another striper. Yep. Since the last one, I caught like 5 bluegill. It's funny, out in the middle of the lake, bluegill and stripers are mixed. A little bigger in the last one. I tried a few different colors. The only color they want is the brown. I watch them chase the other ones, but don't quite eat it. And he choked it too. Oops, been in my box. Look at it. I watched him full on come after it. I had to coax him a little bit. He chased it for a while, then finally ate it. There he goes. Cool deal. It's so fun watching him on the active target, chase it down and crush it. Get a lot more chase it than bite it though. They're not really on the really good chew. It's like I tried 1/4 ounce bigger baits, you know, react. It's just small bait, natural color is the only thing they want. I got another one right as I turned the camera off. Smaller one. Got another one. Full on live active target. It's so helpful watching these guys eat it. Cool. I gotta go now, though. I could sit here and do this all day. It's so fun, but gotta go. They're perfect eaters, though. Tasty little morsels. Fish tacos. I guess 4 stripers is enough for a taco dinner. Look at that. Hookup baits and active target. And you got taco dinner. The stripers are so good. And the good thing is there's a billion of them throughout this river system. So you ain't hurting nothing keeping a few. I casted at one, then I had 2 or 3 chasing it, One just came up out of those two that were chasing it and just smashed it. So fun. Love watching fish react to a bait and eat it. Not a very deep lake. It's out here in the middle. It gets, 15, 20 feet. So all the stripers are just cruising around there. Not in a big schools, just singles, doubles. 3 at the most I've seen. That worked like a charm. I threw it right in there, a little pocket right there, and the line was hanging over one of those little limbs, and I just jigged it, and he bit it and pulled it right off the limb for me. Perfect. There you go. Hey guys. Oh.
Are you on?
Yeah.
That's the way to come around the corner.
Right?
How you doing?
Good, man. You guys having any luck?
We've got a few today.
Yeah, let me give you some lures. I caught probably 20 bass.
Really?
I caught these stripers.
Oh, nice.
Caught a big crappie and a bunch of big bluegill, like this big.
Oh, nice.
I caught probably 40 fish today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like,
Oh, you're using little hookups.
yeah, you know the hookups, huh?
Yeah, I know hookups.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right on, man.
You got some with you?
No, not little ones.
Yeah.
I usually use saltwater.
The 1/8 and the 1/4, or 1/8 and 1/16. What pound line you throwing?
I've got 4 and 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm throwing, 6
Yeah.
pound. If I can find
Where
one.
were the stripers at? In the
Once you
Gierlich?
get into the middle of the lake,
Oh,
they're right out in the deepest part of the lake. And that I only found them the last hour I fished.
nice.
And
Oh, really?
I caught 5 and I kept the 4.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Sweet.
so you get out there in the middle of that lake out there in the deepest part, and it's only like 15, 20 feet.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
I'll see them on my live
Yeah,
active target.
You got dinner tonight, man.
There you go, sweet.
I'll see them on the active target and catching them. It was pretty cool.
Dude, you're the man.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate
You work for Hookup?
I own it.
You own Hookup. You are the Hookup.
I'm the
Well,
hookup guy.
We see you guys out in San Diego Bay all the time.
Yeah, cool.
We fish the bay a lot, so. Hell yeah, dude.
This was another one that was getting them too.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, man.
throw those, man.
We're gonna go on right now.
Yeah, go out. Like I said, just right when you go out there, right when the lake opens up, that's the deepest part right there. Just kind of get right in the center and cast out, let it hit the bottom. They're coming off the bottom and eating
they
it.
really?
Yeah, so just let it hit the bottom and go about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Just like your
They
spotty
just- they
fishing.
just started hitting, huh?
Just like San Diego Bay.
Yep.
So-
Sweet, man.
Yeah, and you'll get some stripers out there. I left them biting, so.
Awesome, man. We're heading in. What's your name?
Chad.
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 Nice,
Bill.
Chad.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice meeting you guys. Yeah, I like that little largemouth like that. I caught a bunch of those today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've been having
All right,
slow
man.
on the
Fucking kill
worms.
it.
Yeah, and my biggest largemouth is probably about 3 pounds today.
Nice.
Last year I fished here, I got like a 7-8 pounder largemouth.
Did you really? That's
Yeah.
a monster.
Yeah, good one. On a 116 on a little trout rod.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing.
No worries, man.
Appreciate it.
Go tear them up. And the stripers are the perfect eat size too.
Yeah, man.
You see those there?
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Good shit right there.
Not finding those in here. You gotta stripe it up.
Yeah, and another one. My GoPro want to turn off. Just kind of speed fishing through here. It's kind of funny, just right back down the channel right there. I came around the corner. I cast it around the corner. And right as I came around the corner, I seen 2 guys in a boat there. And I'm like, oh, sorry. And I went to reel in and I caught a bass. And they're like, wow, that's a way to make an entrance. One final bass. Pretty much done fishing. So, but I probably caught, I mean, just this size bass, I caught probably 15 of those. Then another 6 to 8 good sized bass, 2 pounders or so, 1 big crappie, about 6 really big bluegill, and then another 10 regular sized bluegill, and then 5 stripers. So pretty good day fishing. Probably, I don't know, 30 fish total, I guess. Nothing huge, except, the bluegill and the crappie were huge for bluegill and crappie, but biggest bass, I'd say 2.5, 3 pounds. Yeah, and that's where I launched from. And I gotta just jam over there, so I gotta stop fishing. I'm late for dinner. So, what was used today? 1/8 ice, 1/8 brown caught most of the fish. In 116 ice on 8 and 10 pound line. This is a 2500 Daiwa Saltus MQ, basically one of my spotted bay bass rods. And the Fenwick HMG inshore. And then my other one is a Fenwick HMX trout rod, 6 pound line. Actually, it's 6 and 8 pound. I'm sorry, 6 and 8 pound line today. So that's it.